Hey y'all, welcome to DK Sanctuary. Today we are going to be building one of the chicken coops from Producer's Pride. And let me give you the exact one. It's called the Cottage Poultry Hutch. So the reason why we chose this one is because we like how it has a back door along this back side that swings out like a door, and then I can just sweep out the litter when I need to clean the coop. And then I also like it because it's very tall. It's actually 51 inches, 51 point, let me be exact. It is 51.2 inches high, 55 inches long, and 44.9 inches wide. So I just like the height of it. You know, our old chicken coop was a repurposed dog house left over from our dog Koa. And I turned it upright and built my own little makeshift nesting box and everything for it. And I'll show it to you a little bit later. But it's seen better days. And so we decided to get a brand new one. We got some new hens, and they're about 6 weeks old, and they've been in like a temporary kind of situation, but it's time to move them up. So we're gonna build this today. We're gonna see how it goes. The first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out all the parts. As you see, I've started to arrange them on the grass somewhat, but I'm gonna take out all the parts, make sure that we have them all, because you know what it's like to put something together. You get to the next step, and then you don't have that piece. So before we get started, we're gonna make sure we have all our pieces. And then, of course, I can't assemble it here on the grass. I have to assemble it back there. But we're gonna go through here to the main chicken area where the hens are really safe. And I'm gonna be putting it together back there. And then I'll show you the finished product when we get done. All right, thanks for joining us. So we just put the floor in, and it was fairly easy to put this together. We'll level it and everything once we get everything together. But for now, so far so good. We're gonna screw in the floor so that we can put down the other little plexiglass kind of floor that makes it easier for cleaning. And then we're gonna get ready to build the back side, which is the nesting boxes. See you soon. And this is what makes it easier to clean. Ta-da! Nesting balls. Very good. And then the back, where the nesting box goes. And I need the man with the screws. Who's behind the camera? Alright, time to build the nesting box. Side walls and the bottom floor. But before I get to that, I've got to put this side on. Okay, so out of everything so far, everything has just been like a little bit of cosmetic action. Like, you know, that right there. But we just have one piece of wood out of the entire prefabricated coop that is a little bit bowed. But other than that, everything looks great. It's in the back anyway. We're not going to see it. And I need my cameraman again to hold the wood for me. So. Producer's pride. The front part of our chicken's home. And 4 pre-drilled holes. And then we're gonna put a roof on the house. All right, y'all, it's time to raise the roof. The last part, besides putting down our bedding inside the coop, we're gonna put on each of the rooftop sides, and then this is a little cap that goes on top, that in case it wasn't in an enclosure, it would be protected from the rain. The rain wouldn't be able to get in. Probably also put some caulking or something on the top too. But so far so good. Here we go. We're gonna do the roof, raise the roof. And then we're gonna do the entrance. And then our coop is complete. Yeehaw! So, all in all, we're pretty happy with the turnout of the coop. It took us about 2.5 hours to build. Yeah, super simple with the pre-drilled holes. Love pre-drilled holes. Oh my God, that's a lifesaver. Now this door latch handle is actually supposed to be down here, but because I didn't want to have to go like that, and go like that, and go like that, I just decided to put it up here so I can be upright and then just open and close it. Eventually, I think I'm gonna get one of those powered doors that I can control from the house and just remote control it. That would be awesome. And So it looks really, really good. I love it. And look, this latch is the coolest latch I've ever seen. This lock, it goes like this, and then you turn it sideways, and that locks it. You don't have to put a lock, and to unlock it, you just bring it forward, swivel it around so that the cylinder part is at the end, and then that slides through the latch. Nesting boxes. Now, this is what really turned me on to this chicken coop. Coming over here, this door latch over here, amazing. You open it, and so when I go to clean the coop, all I have to do is get one of my totes or buckets, open it up, and then just sweep it out. So cool. I love it. Now we're gonna make one modification to this. We have the stairs, and this is supposed to be a poultry hutch, so it was actually supposed to be for chickens and ducks. And so they had a small ramp with these L bars that are like, I'm sure there's a technical name for this. These L bars, but it's gonna go like this. And we have it up on these cinder blocks, which I'm gonna level off eventually. But I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be like this. So I'm gonna get some of the brackets, like the brackets that are on the the nesting boxes, on that flap right there. The brackets that you can bend up and down, and I think that will probably work better for us. And then that way I can have it whatever incline. So until then, I'm gonna use the old little ladder for them to go on and hop up on it. So for now, we're gonna use this old one that we have going on, because they can come up here, up the little ramp, and then hop up into the house. And then until I get those brackets that I can move up and down. But all in all, I love it. Very nice hutch. And I don't have to worry about the birds at all. I mean, our enclosure gives us so much safety, but the hutch is very safe as well. Leave these open when it's hot and close it when it's cold, and yeah, it's amazing. So now all I have to do is put some of our shavings in it and put some in the nesting box, and then the smaller chickens, they're only about 7 weeks old. I'm gonna put their water and their food in there so that they can have access to it throughout the night. And that's it. Thank you.